What is going on, everybody? DJ Waters 22 here, and in today's video we're going to be saying RIP to Heroes of the Storm. So real quick, if you've been wondering, where the hell have I been? I just had my second baby. My wife and I made a beautiful baby and she came out December 10th. So that's where I've been. And before that, I was sick as a dog. So I have been gone for like a week or so. I do apologize for the lack of videos, but yeah, had to have a baby, right? Now, I've never been a huge MOBA fan myself, but there was a brief period for like a month or two where I really enjoyed Heroes of the Storm. It was great, but Heroes of the Storm, the idea of it was fantastic. You know, a game where you could get Diablo together with some StarCraft things and some Warcraft things. I think it was such a great idea. Unfortunately, it happened to be a MOBA. And again, MOBAs just, for me, were not the greatest thing. I know that Blizzard wanted to capitalize on the MOBA genre. I know it was like the big hot thing, and it's still pretty hot. It was a great idea, awesome concept, just didn't really work out that well. I felt like Heroes of the Storm was a little too casual. Heroes of the Storm being so casual was actually really good for a lot of people who didn't like the toxicity in something like League of Legends or the toxicity that was in Dota. I would say there was a lot less toxicity in Heroes of the Storm, but you know, it still had its problems, trust me on that. But anytime a Blizzard game is pulled, it's always a sad time, man. We always love Blizzard and we always want to support Blizzard. I still know a handful of people who still play this game. So straight from the Blizzard news website, as of December 13th, 2018, we're constantly changing and evolving not only our games, but how we support and grow them. This evolution is vital to our ability to continue doing what we love to do, making great games. And it's what makes Blizzard, Blizzard. Over the past several years, the work of evaluating our development processes and making hard decisions has led to new games and other products that we're proud of. We now have more live games and unannounced projects than any point in the company's history.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
We're also at a point where we need to take some of our talented developers and bring their skills to other projects. As a result, we've made the difficult decision to shift some developers from Hero of the Storm to other games. We're excited to see the passion, knowledge, and experience that they'll bring to the projects. This isn't the first time we've had to make tough choices like this. Games like Diablo 2, woo woo, World of Warcraft and StarCraft 2, Overwatch, and more would not exist had we not made similar decisions in the past. Despite the change, Heroes of the Storm remains our love letter to Blizzard's world and characters. We'll continue actively supporting the game with new heroes, themed events, and other content that our community loves, though the cadence will change. So I guess this sentence shows a little bit of hope for those who actually like the game still. Ultimately, we're setting up the game for long-term sustainability. We're so grateful for the support the community has shown from the beginning, and the developers team will continue to support Heroes of the Storm's passion, dedication, creativity that has made the game such a unique experience. If they do plan to continue with this game, I'm not sure why they would even make this post and say we're so grateful for the support the community has shown from the beginning. It sounds more like goodbye, Heroes of the Storm, to me. Let me know how you interpret that. To me, though, that sounds like goodbye, but I don't know. The sentence, this whole paragraph is really just saying we're still going to make content for it. We've also evaluated our plans around Heroes Esports after looking at all of your priorities and options in light of the change with the game. The Heroes Global Championship and Heroes of the Dorm Heroes of the Dorm will not return in 2019. Now, as someone who lives in South Korea, which I have, this is my 5th year here, I've been to probably 3 Heroes of the Storm big events, and I'm not gonna lie, they were kind of lackluster compared to like StarCraft 2's events where you'll get 100,000 people surrounded in this huge stadium. You know, I've been to Heroes of the Storm and you might see 1,000 at most, man, and there'll be several empty seats, just several empty seats everywhere you look, and it's really hard to fill them. The passion's not really there. People laugh at it, especially the Koreans, when you say I play Heroes of the Storm. They go, oh my god, you play Heroes of the Storm? Then, you know, they even think it's for the noobs or for the casuals. So I can't really speak on Europe and America because I've never been to those tournaments, but I know for a fact from being there, it's not a big deal here in Korea. Especially the esports scene, it is not taken seriously, and again, it's just laughable at this point. A MOBA is supposed to be a cash cow for Blizzard, or really for any company at all. So if they're not going to have the esports, if they're not going to get the advertisement, I really don't see them doing major updates. Sure, they might give you a character or something, but I just can't see this being a big deal. This was another very difficult decision for us to make. The love that the community has for these programs is deeply felt by everyone who works on them, but we ultimately feel this is the right decision versus moving forward in a way that would not meet the standards that players and fans have come to expect. While we don't make these decisions lightly, we do look to the future, excited about the decision will mean for other live games and projects we have in the works. Appreciate all of our hard-working developers and everyone in the Blizzard community, and look forward to sharing many more epic experiences with you in the future. So if you really think about it, what is the latest game that Blizzard's had success with? I would say Overwatch, which is now dying. It was a good game. It was really cool for a little bit. I enjoyed it, but it just didn't have a longevity to it to me. Since Overwatch, I can't think of a game that they've come out with lately that was this massive hit. In the past, when Blizzard would announce a game, everyone would buy it because you knew damn well if it was a Blizzard product, it was going to be the best of the best. Whether that's an ARPG, an MMO, an RTS, it didn't matter the genre. Blizzard has always made the greatest game, but it seems like these days that's just not the case. I mean, look at like Diablo 3 or something. From a business point, I do understand why they would do this. If it's not making you money, you got to pull the plug. But I guess people just really don't care about the game. But the good thing is, with these new developers moving to other projects like Diablo, StarCraft, Warcraft, that could actually be really good. So there is some hope for those who love their Heroes of the Storm. Anyways, guys, I'd love to hear from you. Do you love Heroes of the Storm? Are you sad about this news? Do you not care? Are you excited because now they get to pull their developers and put them on Diablo Immortal or whatever game that you're waiting for next? Do you have faith in the next game that Blizzard comes out with? I'd love to hear from every single one of you in the comment section below. And until next video, everybody, it's DJ Waters 22 signing out.